tips on preventing gas and indigestion. At some point, everyone experiences uncomfortable indigestion, stomach pain, and unpleasant gas. It is very possible that at some point you have experienced some of this discomfort, and it may even happen to you frequently. In general, this occurs when your body doesn't digest food well and, as a consequence, your body works slower and takes longer, and can even be accompanied by other symptoms. They say you have poor digestion when this happens to you frequently or even every day for months. In contrast to this, indigestion happens from time to time, and it tends to last for less time and is easier to treat. On the other hand, flatulence problems are also something that can be very frequent because these go hand in hand with poor digestion and indigestion. Experiencing flatulence is very uncomfortable for everyone, even more so if the problem is chronic. These problems may be caused by your everyday lifestyle habits, which is why some changes can help you prevent these bothersome problems. Avoid emotional stress or agitation. If you don't already know, your stomach is an organ that is very sensitive to emotional problems. When someone suffers from stress or is going through a stressful time or depression, their stomach also begins to suffer, and the person may feel pain, inflammation, indigestion in general, and even gas. Leading an emotionally balanced life helps your digestion. Eat right. Learning to eat right is one of the key points for preventing indigestion and gas. When you don't chew your food well, your digestion becomes slower because your body works harder to digest. Also, when you eat hurriedly, you swallow excess air, and that's where gas starts to form. It is very important to eat slowly. Chew your food well so that your saliva can ease digestion and you feel more satisfied. It is also important to not drink a lot of water at meals because it neutralizes acids, which can make digestion harder. Rest a little after eating. A good idea is to relax and allow your stomach to have the energy for good digestion. Avoid doing physical activity after eating and rest a little bit. It is a good idea to recline on a sofa or chair. It is not healthy to take long naps in bed after eating. Take medication on a full stomach. Many medications can cause indigestion, so that is why you should avoid them as much as possible. If you need to take medication daily, it is best to do it on a full stomach to prevent discomfort. Have a healthy diet. Your diet is fundamental for having good digestion and preventing gas. There are a few foods that can be very hard on your stomach. It is best to avoid them. If you suffer from frequent gas and indigestion, it's best to eliminate from your diet food that is spicy, acidic, fatty, fiber heavy, or any kind that can cause a problem. You should also avoid alcohol, tobacco, carbonated drinks, and junk food. Don't eat before bed. Many people have the bad habit of eating before bed, and this can be very hard on their digestion. Eating at least 3 hours before going to bed is always recommended. Keep in mind and using all of these tips in your daily life can help you control your digestion a lot and say goodbye to gas and indigestion. Remember that it is also a good idea to do some natural remedies to fight both problems. Ginger and lemon can be two great aids in fighting gas, as well as alleviating indigestion. Also, remember that stomach and digestive problems should be taken very seriously if they happen to you frequently. If you experience stomach pain, indigestion, and gas more than 2 times a week, you should see a doctor, as it could indicate a larger problem, like irritable bowel syndrome, liver infection, food allergies. At the very worst, it can also indicate certain types of cancer.